Ever wondered how real estate laws and regulations impact your property investments or sales? Well, you're not alone. The world of real estate can seem like a labyrinth of legalese with countless laws and regulations that often feel overwhelming. But fear not, for the purpose of this video is to navigate through this maze, simplifying these complex laws into digestible bits. So, ready for a deep dive? Stay tuned as we delve into the world of real estate laws and how they affect you. Real estate laws and regulations are a labyrinth of rules and clauses that can be daunting to navigate, but don't worry, we're here to guide you through it. Let's start with property rights. This is the very foundation of real estate laws. It's the right to own, use, and enjoy a property. Sounds simple enough, right? But it's more than just owning a piece of land or a building. Property rights can be split into two main categories. Real property, which refers to land and anything permanently attached to it like buildings, and personal property, which refers to movable objects. Next up, contract laws. In the world of real estate, almost everything revolves around contracts. These are legally binding agreements between two or more parties. If you're buying a house, you'll sign a contract with the seller. If you're renting, you'll sign a lease agreement with the landlord. Contracts set out the terms and conditions of the deal, from the price to the responsibilities of each party. They're designed to protect everyone involved, but they can also be a source of disputes if not handled carefully. And finally, we have zoning regulations. These are rules set by local governments that dictate how land can be used in certain areas. For instance, some areas might be zoned for residential use only, while others might allow commercial or industrial use. Zoning regulations can affect everything from the size and height of buildings to parking requirements. They're crucial for maintaining order and ensuring that land use is in line with the community's needs and goals. So there you have it, the three fundamental concepts of real estate laws: property rights, contract laws, and zoning regulations. Each one plays a vital role in the real estate world, shaping the way we buy, sell, and use property. These are just the basics. Let's move on to how these laws and regulations directly impact you as a buyer, seller, or investor. As a buyer, you might think, how do these laws affect me? Well, they play a more significant role than you may realize. Let's start with contract laws. These are the backbone of any real estate transaction. They protect you from any potential fraud by ensuring all terms and conditions of the sale are clearly defined and agreed upon by both parties. Then, there are zoning regulations. These laws can influence the value and utility of a property. For example, if a property is zoned for commercial use, you may not be able to build your dream home there. So, understanding these laws can help you make a more informed decision. As you can see, these laws are crucial in safeguarding your rights and interests as a buyer. Now, if you're a seller or an investor, these laws have a different set of impacts. Let's start with property disclosures. Sellers are required to disclose any known issues or defects with the property. This includes everything from a leaky roof to a noisy neighborhood. It's not just about being honest, it's about avoiding legal disputes down the line. Now, for the investors out there, you might be thinking, what about me? Well, real estate laws affect you too, particularly when it comes to tax implications. For instance, capital gains tax comes into play when you sell an investment property at a profit. Understanding how this works can save you a lot of money in the long run. And let's not forget about the legal obligations towards tenants. If you're renting out your properties, you must ensure they meet certain health and safety standards. Failing to do so could land you in hot water, legally speaking. In essence, these laws are there to protect all parties involved. They may seem complicated at first, but once you get the hang of them, they can actually help you navigate the real estate market more effectively. As sellers or investors, these laws ensure that you conduct your transactions in a legal and ethical manner. So we've taken a journey through the maze of real estate laws and regulations. We've seen that these laws are there to protect us, the buyers, sellers, and investors. They form a safety net, ensuring fair play and transparency in all transactions. For buyers, these laws help avoid fraudulent deals. Sellers are provided with a clear framework for property disposal. Investors, you're safeguarded against market manipulations. Remember, a good understanding of these laws can protect your interests and help you make informed decisions. Thanks for watching.